Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Spending Time avec Severina. I know you guys miss me. I know you miss me. Salut les gars, bienvenue sur ma chaîne, bienvenue pour passer le temps avec Severina. Bienvenue pour passer le temps avec moi dans ma chambre d'hôtel. An Ivory Coast. So today guys, we are going to be talking about financial anxiety. Okay. Let's talk about a bit of mental health around money, okay? So guys, the reason why I felt it's necessary or I felt important to address this topic or talk about this issue is because I am the what do they call it? I'm the person who has that problem. So like I am the when someone goes to the hospital, what are they called? Oh god, the word is not coming. But I am the one with the problem of financial anxiety. Let me explain it to guys. If you don't know, or if you know, or well, let me tell you, I did not grow up with money. I was not born into money. So I grew up quite normal. I grew up poor. I grew up poor. I just didn't know it was poor until I was an adult. But I grew up poor. Our situation was not nice. A lot of things happened that as a kid, I didn't notice was different. I think it was also because we were not really allowed to go to people's houses or like visit friends. So I did not see anything more different than what my parents had in our rooms or in our. So I couldn't tell that we didn't have a lot of things, which was okay. The only thing that made me feel a bit or make me recognize that we didn't have money was when my mom would tell stories about my dad before I was born. Before I was born, my dad was quite comfortable, but then before my birth, he did lose his job and things changed. So when she would tell stories about the time before I was born, there were stories about luxury things and nice things. But because I did not come to meet that, I didn't experience it, it was nothing to really worry about. I didn't worry about those things. I also think that I was born with quite a confidence. So most times, even when I don't have something, I never felt the need to worry about it. I just roll with it and I just say I don't have it. If you don't know me, or if you know me, you know that I am a very straightforward person. I don't know how to sugarcoat things and I don't know how to lie. If I lie, you know. If I lie, you know, and I don't sugarcoat things. I just say things how they are, or I just say the way it is. Like there's no two ways about it. If I don't have it, I don't have it. If I don't know, I don't know. So that's how it was growing up. Then I think I realized that we did not really have money after my parents separated and I had to stay with different family members. You know, houses were different, luxury was different, everything was different. So that's how I think that's how as an adult I'm very comfortable around any situation, location. I adapt very easily because I've lived through either the very very poor situation or the very very rich situation. So like I'm very balanced in my head. Nothing really impresses me or nothing really surprises me. And it's also because of the kind of jobs I've done. It's like I did jobs where money was like I've worked with money before. So for me, a lot of things don't just kick me, like they don't impress me. I'm just normal with it, or things don't make me shake. Like I don't know how to say it, but that's how I am. I just find everything is there. Like if I don't have it, I don't have it. There's what can I do about it? So I realized that I grew up poor when I started living with different type of family people and realizing that they had better things and more stuff that I did have. Now when I finished high school and I moved permanently to Ghana to stay and either continue school or work, that's when I realized, well, there's no money to go to school. There's no money. No one has the money to pay for your uni, so you have to do something. So that's when I decided to, you know, go get trained in computer skills. Just learn few computer training, like few computer skills, and find a small job like a receptionist or a secretary, something, because I already have I'm already a bilingual person. So I did that and I started working. And in those days, I used to, if you don't know me, I grew up in Zongo. I stayed in Zongo. So that's how I don't tolerate rubbish. If you try me, I will show you where I grew up. I'm just joking, guys. I can't even fight a fly. But yeah. So when I started working, before I started working, things were quite hard. Managing money. Like if I had those days, yeah, that was like 2012. 2 cedis was the big money for me. 2 Ghana cedis, and that's like, I'm trying to find the equivalent in dollar right now. And right now, dollar is like 8 cedis. So 2 Ghana cedis, a dollar divided by 4. So I don't know how much is that. 4 cents, 40 cents. I don't know, but it was not a lot of money. But at that time, that was big money for me. I used to manage 2 cedis a day, that time. And I remember when I finally got a job, my plan was that I'm just gonna save and save and save and save and save and save, okay? And I'm a very good saver, if I say so myself, because getting to where I am now with the kind of salaries I've had over the years and things I've been able to do, like travel and take care of myself and pay my bills and take care of my mom, and just few things that I've been able to do. I'm a good saver, okay? I'm a very good saver. I'm a saver, actually. So when I first started working, for me it's just save. So I would thank God I'm not a girl that like bags and shoes. Don't get me wrong, I love luxury. I like luxury things, because like, even though I grew up poor, I had the opportunity to stay with people with money. So I do like good things. I like comfort. I love luxury. But I'm not really obsessed with bags and shoes. So if you come to my place, you realize I have like 1 bag for work, 2 bags for outing, and that's it. I have like shoes for work, it's not plenty, because like, I am a person who thinks of necessity. I think like a boy. I'm more like a necessity person. I remember like when I used to live alone, yeah, I don't have anything on my walls. Nothing. Because I'm not good with art and I don't concern myself with certain things. I just don't see the need. That's how I am. So I feel like not having the need for those things like shoes and bags helped me in saving. I love perfumes though. So if you're trying to give me gifts, I love perfumes. So like, not having the need for those things helped me save, because I was not spending crazily on anything apart from saving. So I saved, and I moved out and I stayed on my own for like 5 years. So if you don't know, from 2014 to 2019, I lived alone. I was on my own, and in one room, and yeah, just, I think that's where I started YouTube from, actually. I was there and doing my job and just living alone, and saving my money. And the next thing I love to do is travel. So when it comes to traveling, I save for, like, if I have a country I want to go to, I make the budget and I save towards that, while I'm still saving small for my future goals. So not having money growing up made me a great saver. But what it did not make me, is one thing that it made me that is not good, is anxiety that I have around money. I did not realize that until last year. So if you don't know, last year I was struggling with my job. My old job, or my previous job, was a job that I loved, because I love to work. I love to be active, and I worked around money, and I've worked around money at that point for like 8 years. So like, in that particular job, I was there for 5 years. So I loved it, but I did not like the environment. The environment was toxic, and the money was not good, the pay was not good, and a lot of things were going on, and I was struggling to the point where I started struggling mentally, because I wake up happy. The minute I shower and I have to get out to work, I'll become sad, I'll become really depressed. I'll get to the office and something will happen, and I did cry. Like, I would just either go to the bathroom, go to the kitchen, somewhere, just cry myself out. Like, just cry, because I felt like I was not happy. It's not like I felt like I was definitely not happy, but I could also not quit. I did not have a quitting bone in my body. There were days that I would get so pissed off with my job, or someone would do something that I would be so pissed off that I'm like, okay, I'm gonna pick my bag and go. I'm done with this. But I couldn't do it. I just did not have a quitting bone in my body. And the main reason why is that I'm so scared, or I was so scared to go back to having to manage 2 Ghana cedis a day, because at this point in my life, I'm independent. I have my own money. It's not big money, okay? It's small money, but it's mine. It's my own. It's in my name. That's the thing. So, like, I have my own money. I'm independent. I do what I want when I want. I buy what I want when I want. I travel when I want. So I was just very scared to quit a job without having anything like in line, and then having to spend my home savings and then go broke. I was terrified. I can't even explain it in words for you to understand how scared I was to go broke. And that's why I could not just quit the job, no matter how horrible I felt inside. The time that I went to Kigali, if you watch this channel, you know, last year November I traveled to Kigali, which was a great experience. By the time that I went to Kigali, that was my last straw. That was the break that I took. I'm like, I need a break. I needed to get out, because mentally I was not doing well, and I could not really talk to anyone about it. One, because I'm not really the friend type. I don't have many friends. I have few friends. Like, I have like one best friend who is a female. She's a Malian. She's Dia. And then I have like one guy best friend and all that. But sometimes these people will still not get your point. They will still not get your frustration, because you know, in Africa we feel like if you have a job, just be grateful. Okay, don't come and complain. If you have a job, just be grateful, because other people are looking and they are not getting. So I was not in a good place at all. But I remember entering 2020, I actually prayed to God and asked God to give me peace, and then to help me push through my my hardship that I was facing with work, and the mental struggle that I was having with everything. And then, funny enough, when I was being ready to brace myself for that job, I got a new one. Not that this new one is easy. The wahala, the stress, ah, 10 times. But yeah, that's not why we are here. And I got a new job, but then something happened. I realized that I don't have to be that scared to lose money, because like, we spend money, we gain money, and I feel like even when you're scared to spend money, that's when you don't make more money. So I don't know if I need therapy for my anxiety, but I feel like I feel better about it now. Would I quit a job today? I'm still not sure. If I'm not happy, if I can quit immediately. But I feel like from now on, I've been making long-term goals that makes me feel more comfortable with my current job. That is like, okay, even if I'm not happy with this job, I have that goal, and then I know that from here to here, I can be ready to move on to something else. So that's that. If you have the same situation, if you have the same problem around money, please put it in the comments below. Let's talk about it. I know you guys don't comment much. I know so many people don't watch my videos, but if you do have something to say, please comment and let's talk about it. Well, that's just me talking about my anxiety around money, how difficult it is for me to quit a job even when I'm not happy, because I'm scared to go broke. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching my video. Thank you for sticking with me while I'm in Abidjan. Thank you guys for coming, and thank you. I'll see you guys in my next video. If you're wondering why I'm wearing my rosaries, because I'm not home. My home is Ghana, and anytime I'm outside home, I prefer to have my rosary on me, because it makes me feel like home. And yeah, that's why I have my rosary. If you don't know, I'm Catholic, and I am a proud Catholic for that matter. So thank you. Bye guys.